Over 400 million cans of condensed milk are consumed worldwide each year. From dairy farms to high-tech processing plants, the journey of condensed milk is a fascinating blend of tradition and innovation. Let's take a closer look at the incredible process behind this beloved product. The process dates back to 1856, when American inventor Gail Borden developed a way to preserve milk before refrigeration existed. His invention allowed milk to be canned and stored for at least a year. Condensed milk production begins on dairy farms. The U.S. has around 60,000 dairy farms with over 9 million cows producing milk. Over the past century, milking machines have become essential. These machines use cups that fit over the cow's teats and apply pressure, mimicking the motion of a hand to extract milk. A farmer can milk about 6 cows per hour by hand, but with a machine that number increases to 100. This technology has greatly improved milk production. However, the quality of milk also depends on how well the cows are cared for. Healthier cows live longer and produce more milk. Some farms, like one with 7,500 cows, use advanced technology to improve both cow welfare and milk production. Up to 80 cows can be loaded at a time onto 2 rotating milking platforms, known as milking parlors, where they are milked twice a day. These modern milking systems are 30% more efficient than traditional machines, increasing milk flow and production. Dairy cows are milked at least twice a day for 305 consecutive days before taking a 60-day break to give birth to their next calf. After calving, the cycle repeats. Milk is composed of 87% water and is produced as nutrients from the cow's food enter the bloodstream and reach the mammary glands, where they are converted into milk. The milk is extracted from the udder at a pressure of 32 grams per square centimeter and stored in refrigerated tanks at a safe temperature of 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. At this stage, the milk is raw and may contain harmful bacteria. It is then transferred to a 20,000-liter tanker truck and transported to a dairy facility where it undergoes further processing to meet consumer demand. Processing plants like Nestlé's facility in California operate 24/7, handling over 1.6 million liters of milk daily. Tanker trucks arrive continuously, delivering between 500 and 7,000 liters of fresh milk daily from nearby farms, often milked within the past 6 hours. Despite its freshness, every batch undergoes laboratory testing before acceptance. The fat and salt content must meet strict standards, and the milk must be free of antibiotics, as some people are allergic to them. Once approved, the milk is sent to the City of Tanks, where 12 towering storage tanks hold up to 2.8 million liters, enough to produce 20 million cans of condensed milk. However, the milk still contains too much fat, so it undergoes separation in a high-speed centrifugal machine. This machine processes over 22,000 liters per hour using conical discs, spinning at 7,000 revolutions per minute. The centrifugal force pushes the heavier skimmed milk outward, while the lighter cream moves to the center. The result is a cream with about 20% fat and skimmed milk with less than 10% fat, the base for making condensed milk. Next, the milk is pasteurized to eliminate harmful bacteria, ensuring it is safe for consumption. The pasteurization process begins by cooling the milk to 3 degrees Celsius before sending it to a heat exchanger, which raises its temperature to 72 degrees Celsius. The heated milk then moves through a retention tube, where it stays for 15.5 seconds, meeting the standard pasteurization requirement. Afterward, it is cooled back to 3 degrees Celsius. The entire process takes less than 40 seconds and eliminates 99% of bacteria. Before pasteurization, most milk was consumed raw, leading to rapid spoilage and exposure to harmful microorganisms. After pasteurization, large amounts of sugar are added. Sugar not only enhances sweetness but also acts as a preservative, extending the product's shelf life. The milk sugar mixture is then heated again to fully dissolve the sugar and prevent crystallization, ensuring a smooth texture. Next, the mixture is sent to an evaporator, a machine designed to remove water. This process reduces the milk's water content by about 60%, concentrating its proteins, sugars, and fats, which gives condensed milk its thick consistency and sweet taste. The evaporator uses heat and pressure to remove water without altering the milk's properties. The system consists of tall structures called calandrias, each containing stainless steel tubes through which the milk flows. These tubes are surrounded by a steam chamber, which helps efficiently evaporate water while preserving the milk's quality. The milk enters the top of each calandria and flows downward through small tubes. As it descends, steam surrounding the tubes heats the milk, causing its water content to evaporate. Once the milk reaches the desired concentration, it is extracted from the evaporator. Next, the milk undergoes homogenization, a process that breaks down fat into small, uniform particles to improve texture and stability. Before being packaged, the condensed milk must be poured into sterilized containers to eliminate any microorganisms that could cause contamination. Filling machines precisely measure and dispense the correct amount of condensed milk into each container, ensuring uniformity and minimizing waste. Once filled, the containers are hermetically sealed to prevent contamination and maintain product safety. Finally, the sealed containers undergo an additional sterilization process. They are placed in autoclaves where high-pressure steam destroys any remaining microorganisms. This treatment ensures the condensed milk inside is completely safe for consumption and has a long shelf life.